Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. I'm sorry that I keep on switching up destinations or areas. It's just I don't really have a proper setup yet, or an office setup yet, but eventually I'm going to be also trying to create the best podcast office space for myself, and obviously for you, because obviously I want it to be more professional. Of course, doing it in my car's fine, it's whatever, but at the same time, when it comes to home videos, you guys will probably just want to be able to see me in the same space, the sound a lot better, pictures quality, all this type of stuff. It obviously will have to be improved as well, so I am trying to work on that behind the scenes. So just bear with me, and eventually sometime in the future there will be a more professional setup. So before we do get into today's video, I just want to welcome the next 30 people who subscribed to me in the last couple of days, and I try to bring out Leeds United content on a daily basis if possible. If there is news, and obviously I will be able to give you my implication of what is going on. And obviously, as you can tell by today's title, there's going to be some talk and some discussion about one of the players that had left, player that could leave, and then a new possible suitor for the said person. So I just want to start off by saying it was a really good performance from Leeds United against Monaco, and we all know that it was a 2-0, well, we don't all know, but if you didn't know, it was a 2-0 defeat against Monaco. And from what I've seen, from the snippets and the highlights I've seen, very impressed with how quickly Leeds United go from transitional play from the back to the front on the counter, the possession, the attacking style, and it's unbelievable going from a narrow base system to then a slow Javi Gracia system, and then in a sense a system that sits back. And it's nice to be able to see a little bit of Bielsa back in the players, with the press, with the quick attacking threat up front, with Rutter, GNONTO, Harrison, Somerville, these players who could feature in the future. It's really exciting to see. So it was a very good performance from what I see, and it was congratulations to the lads as well. Fair enough, it was a loss, but as well, we lost 2-0 to Manchester United, a big rivals, a big club, and then obviously we lost 2-0 against Monaco, who are a big, decent club in France. So yeah, hopefully Leeds United can continue progressing, continue being able to bring in players, and hopefully be able to have a successful season in the Championship. So Leeds United have come out and said that Adam Forshaw has now left the club, and to me I think that's a bit of a disappointment. I mean, I know he's only featured about, what is it, 80 games or something like that for Leeds United in his total of his tenure at Leeds, 4 or 5 years, and it's not good, is it? Because I mean, we all know he's injury rabid, but from everything that he's given to Leeds United on the pitch and even off the pitch, he's such a top guy. You know, he will be missed. I do respect the guy, I do respect his hustle, and I feel a lot of sympathy towards him and compassion towards him, because a player of his quality, because he was good, we brought him for about 4.5 million from Middlesbrough back when Bielsa was in charge. But when he was playing, he dictated that midfield. He would pass long cross balls. He would be able to control that midfield. He'd go into tackles. He wasn't afraid to get himself dirty or go into 50-50 challenges, or even play across simple passes, whereas other players at the club just didn't seem to want to be able to progress. They didn't want to seem to be able to just do the basic stuff, whereas Adam Forshaw, fair enough, he wasn't always the go forth player, because obviously he used to playing back side to side or backwards, but at the same time it gave Leeds that little bit of calmness on the ball, and I am going to miss him. So I think what's going to happen is, if he'll retire now, he's definitely going to go into coaching, because I've heard rumours that he's going to go into coaching. But if not, he will probably go over to Saudi Arabia. And I mean, why not? You know, it's like I said in my previous video, it's like, why not go over to Saudi Arabia for the last few years of your life or football career, and just go for the bag? Because if Jordan Henderson, right, is not worth this, but if he's going over there for £700,000 a week, why can no one else go? It's mental, absolutely mental. I mean, it's ruining the game, because managers, players from the Premier League, the big top leagues in Europe, are going over there because it's money, the money based, you know, and it's going to ruin the game, because players are not going to want to stay in La Liga, France, Bundesliga, England, because they're not getting paid as much, when the opportunity over in Saudi Arabia is huge, isn't it? So whether that's going to stay, because if you think about it, China did exactly the same thing. now it's phased off a lot. So whether that's going to be the same with the Saudis, then we're going to have to wait and see. But yeah, it's sad to see that Adam Forshaw has now gone. Also, Meslier, Graham Smyth has come out and said that Meslier is still keen on a move away from Leeds United. It's still a possibility that he's wanting to have the move away, and the Darlow situation is still circling, and you've got to give like a bit of a pinch of salt, because the Leeds Live had also said that Darlow is favouriting the move to Leeds United, which I don't think is true, because he was supposed to be going to Bournemouth to have talks with them, and that fee was agreed between £5 to £7 million. So whether he's going to be going over to Bournemouth just to sit on the bench, I don't know. But Leeds United have apparently offered him first team regular football, every game regular football. But if he only wants to be going there for the money just to sit on the bench, then I don't want him here, because it's like I don't really want players who don't have ambition to play football at the club. I want a guy who has ambition to be able to take Leeds United to the next step. And also take this pinch of salt as well, because apparently Football Insider, which is not really the best football journalist, but apparently GNONTO's bid of £18.8 million has been accepted, and I can't see that happening. It's not. I personally don't think it's true, because if they've rejected 20 million, then they're not going to accept 18.8 million. So please don't believe what you see if you come across that article. So yeah, it's sad to see that Adam Forshaw has now left. Unfortunately, it was a 2-0 defeat at Monaco. Meslier is still linked away from the club. Darlow apparently is linked to Leeds United, and then as well, GNONTO will not be going to Everton for 18.8 million. So please do not believe whatever they say. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you are new around here and you've never seen my face before, I'll always try to bring out Leeds United content for you guys. So if you did enjoy this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.